Now, like I told you, in April after I met Maribel, I spoke in tongues to her. Now, I don't know what was said because I tried to speak to her in Tagalog and I knew the language was supposed to be Tagalog, and I asked Jesus to help me speak to her in her language, right? And it was on the spot. I didn't even buy the book until after that taught you Tagalog, right? Now, like I said, right? That's also why I showed you the book after, but it was after I spoke to you in Tagalog and I asked you what did I say, and you didn't really seem to want to tell me, so then I finally got the book, right? But it's also just a little phrase book, right? It shows you a few phrases, like if you were going to the Philippines for the first time and stuff like that, right? And I thought I said something along these lines anyway. Anong ginagawa mo pakinggan mo ko hindi siya, right? Which basically means, what are you doing this to be, not them, right? Or at least something like that, or her or him, not that. Or say whatever it is. I don't know. It was a long time ago too, right? Now, I also sung in tongues, so that was something new for me, right? I went into the kitchen, kind of spinning around and sung her a song, right? And I asked Jesus to help me do it, to communicate to her how she was making me feel, and warn her, not to do it, not to do it. Now, if she did get pregnant, like I'm trying to explain to her, that was your own doing because you rebelled against what the Spirit said, right? Now, and the offer was to stop treating me that way and either be my girlfriend or break up with me before I did that, right? But you made me do that. Even I can see you weren't really wanting to be with me like I wanted to be with you, right? Though that's all I really know, right? And like I told you, right? Either be with me or be with Steve too. Again, and the problem is you're not telling me everything. You're lying. And yes, you are. Now, again, would it bother me if I got Maribel pregnant? Again, no. Would it bother Scott if I got Maribel pregnant? Maybe. Would it bother Maribel herself? Maybe. But in what way? That she didn't want to have my baby, or right? Again, I don't know. We are still having sex up until I break up with her, which is after the sex, right? And that's because even with Michelle, I'm seeing a pattern where the women will have sex with me, but they won't stay. Again, with me. Now, I don't have a problem with that pattern, but like I said, if a woman lets me know, I'm not going to cheat on her, right? I'm going to try to only be with her, right? If she likes me that way, right? If she don't, fine. I don't know. But most of these women are being married off early, in my opinion, right? Almost as soon as they hit their teens, they're trying to get married or hook up with someone or have sex, right? And like I said, that's what I thought I mean, not Lisa, but Sheena wanted to do, right? Was sex, right? And then we could get married, right? So if I got confused, I'm sorry, but we didn't really know each other that well, personally, or you didn't tell me specific things I need to know to not have sex with you, right? Otherwise, I just enticed you like Satan and Eve. if he was in the flesh. And I think he was in the flesh, and we're lying about it being a God. And that's your problem. We're denying Satan was in the flesh. Yeah, you are. You're treating him like he was just a spirit, right? And just tricked Adam and Eve into eating of a fruit tree, right? And that's what it was. No, that was more than that, right? It was the fruit of his body we weren't to eat of, right? Because it would corrupt our bodies, right? And make us suffer and feel pain, right? After we ate of it, right? And that's what we're being lied to about by men. Adam himself lied about it, right? He hid his iniquity in his bosom, right? Well, there's only one Adam I know of, right? And he was called Adam in the beginning, right? And then the woman taken out of him was called Chava, or Chuva, or Chua. Now it's funny, that's the one place they try to double the V. Or W, or double the W, whatever it is, right? I know. Because it's either the U vowel by the Vav, right? Or it's a double Vav, right? See, it has a point, like the D. Or the PH, which can be P or PH, or PP, even, right? Or the scene, which can be sheen or seen, right? A double S. Remember, Moses was a studier, right? Now, I'm just trying to help my brothers and sisters know Jesus better, though, who I call Yahushua from the Hebrew, right? Now, Yah is just from Ha-Yah. He who is she, he. And Chua means save or riches, right? So that's what it means. Yahushua. And it includes the female, because the male and female are one in Christ Jesus, right? Though if they're in him, he's more feminine than masculine, right? You got 3 X's and 1 Y. So it's she, he is she, he. Now, when we're 2, we're X, Y, X, X for reproduction purposes, right? And that's why some people tell you it's wrong to be gay or something like that, or a eunuch even, right? They don't understand that either. Now, I just see gay people as eunuchs, right? Who, are trying to do this because something makes them feel gay or attracted to the same sex, and they're not sure they want children, right, with a woman, right, or a man, right? And it also has to do with how men and women treat each other, right? Both good and bad, right? So some people, like I said, get mad about that and try to sabotage relationships, right? Now, the thing I warn, though, is a jealous person, even if it's female to female or male to male, is still a jealous person, right? Now, if you're 2 females, and like with Ellen, and not Portia, but Ian, and Haish. And Haish, she broke up with Ellen and went to a guy. No. Right. Why did she that? Because he can, if you want a baby, right? And I guess they were in 2 different places, right? Now, Portia might be fine with that, right? And I heard it was more Ellen who don't want a baby, right? Or raises a child, right? And that's what I'm telling you as well. There's nothing wrong with that coupling, though. Satan's little helpers. To quote Bart Simpson's dog's name. I know. Sometimes you are Satan's little helper, right? See, the problem with some gay men is they want to rape other men into it. And if they see any stereotypical gayness in you, right, they automatically make you gay, right? Well, you're not. Not everybody who does things that are androgynous, right, are trying to be with men, right? Some might be, right? Some might not be, right? See, I know it through the Bible and through science, right? And I understand what it means, right? But a lot of people don't, right? They don't want to understand it. And like I'm telling the person, I heard through Christian programming I was watching back before Maribel contacted me, probably, that some people in Planned Parenthood, along with the birth control companies, mess with the birth control pills. And sometimes people who didn't expect to get pregnant suddenly get pregnant, right? Even if they're taking the birth control pills like they're supposed to. I just heard about it, right? On a TV show I was watching, right? Now, I didn't record it because I didn't know she would call me and tell me all that bull. And like I said, right, if I'm telling you something, I have a source, but it was a long time ago, too. Probably about the same time she tried to mess with me about it anyway, either way. Now, like I said, I'm fine if I have a son with you. Are you? See, if anyone can hurt the child, it's you, right? Not me. You still got to raise him or put him up for adoption or put him in the foster care system or leave him in a fire, house. You just can't murder him. That's the only thing, right? Nor can Scott murder Maribel and Patrick, or one or the other, whatever, right? And then raise the boy like, the mom just disappeared or something. I don't know that either. That, again, is a hypothetical. I don't know anything about that, right? I don't know, they just didn't divorce or whatever, right? If she made him pay child support or not, or if they had a DNA test, right? I don't know any of that, right? But it wouldn't bother me if he is. Would it bother you, Maribel? Because you're misreading the signs, right? And yet, I was right if you did get pregnant the last time after I cheated on you, too. Don't make me cheat on you. I know. I love you. I need you, right? If that's what I said in the... Now, nowhere in the phrase book would it tell me how to marry someone immediately or certain phrases like cheating on you, what that would be, or... I don't know. And usually songs are kind of depressing, right? Especially country songs from a country singer. All right, talk to you later.